Today, I want to talk to you about gradivation. How to use gratitude to keep your drive and motivation going forward. Hi, I'm Brett, your favorite shrink, and welcome to My 5 Minds. This is the kind of the user's guide for your brain. This is where you're going to learn how to get the best functions, features, settings for your brain so you can get what you want out of your life. And today, particularly, what we're going to focus on is gratitude and using gratitude to create drive and motivation for your life. All right, let's get started. Here's a thought for you. Why do we need to be told to be grateful? Doesn't that sound odd to you? There's lots of podcasts and videos out there on how to be more grateful. There's even good research out there that shows you being grateful will improve your mood. It'll help you feel better. It'll help you feel brighter and more positive. Isn't that kind of a no-brainer? Isn't that kind of obvious to all of us? Why do I need to be told to feel gratitude for the things in my life? Am I that dense? Really? No, not at all. But we have to be reminded to be grateful because grateful is a great way to create positive feelings, but it sucks as a driver. Let me tell you what I mean. Imagine yourself. You have not eaten all day and you are starving. Not really. We don't know what starving is, but you feel like you're starving. You want a hamburger. You are feeling tons and tons of drive to go to your favorite hamburger place and get a great burger. So you show up, Five Guys, In-N-Out, whatever your favorite place is. You get that big old burger in your hand and you get it, wolf it, chew it, whatever. You devour it. Here's the irony. The more satisfied you feel, the more grateful you feel to have that burger, to feel full, the less drive, the less ambition, the less desire you have to go get another burger. All right, unless you have some kind of eating disorder, but for most of us, once I've eaten that burger and I've filled myself, my drive and ambition to get another one is zilch. I'm feeling grateful. I'm feeling full. I'm feeling content. I'm feeling happy. And that's what gratitude does for us. It creates all those awesome, amazing feelings. But what do those amazing feelings do for us? They kill our motivation. They kill our drive. Let me see if I can put it into a personal context or a human context. Sally's a patient of mine. She, every night, is keeping a gratitude journal. Every night, she's writing down all the things that she's grateful for. And what she's doing in her gratitude journal is she's kind of counteracting all of what she calls her not enough stuff. Because every night, she feels overloaded with all the things she should have done, could have done, but didn't do. Again, let me ask an obvious question. Why doesn't her gratitude get rid of or extinguish or kind of subdue all of her feelings of not enough? Why is it every night she has to create this gratitude list for herself to help herself feel good about herself again? Well, that's because her not enough stuff has a purpose. It has a function. We have to see things in systems, and that is a part of her system. Now, that's how her routine is at night. Let's look at her routine in the morning. When she wakes up every morning, it's a different story. She doesn't start her day with a gratitude list. Oh, I'm grateful for all these things. Because if she did, she'd just lay in bed going, life is good. It's not what she does. What she does is she gets up in the morning, she thinks, okay, I got to do this, I should do that, I got to take care of this. And she starts making a long list of all the shoulds, all the got-tos, all the have-tos that she has to do that day. And those are what drive her and motivate her. And so her gratitude list at the end of the day is kind of like her antidote. It's like the counterbalance to all of her negativity all day. Then she tries to counterbalance it with these positive feelings. Well, that's a never-ending cycle for her. What if we could take these grateful feelings, what if we could take these feelings of gratitude and create motivation, drive? That's what we're going to do. That's what I want to show you to do right now. To do that, again, we have to understand how your brain works in the system. See, you have one brain, but it has 5 different parts. They're your 5 minds, or my 5 minds. We have the left and right neocortex. Inside of that, we have the limbic system, the emotional brain. Below that, we have your base brain, what I call B, which is your body mind. Now, above all of that, we have your conscious mind. Those 5 minds carry you through everything you do. Now, what happens is that when you create gratitude in your life, your emotional brain feels good. But then when your emotional brain is feeling good and positive, your base brain goes on pause, goes on autopilot, goes on shutdown, because it's not getting any signals anymore from your emotional mind driving it, pushing it, craving something. It's satisfied. It's done and content. And that's the problem, is it doesn't motivate or activate B, your base brain. So what if we did something different? Here, what I want you to do is I want you to use your creativity. I want you to use your right neocortex, which is what I call Rio. I want you to use Rio for a minute, and I want you to imagine what it would be like to get something done. Something that's hard for you, something that's stressful for you, something that produces some anxiety for you. For me, bill paying. I just hate bill paying. It's a pain in the dairy air. I don't like bill paying. And so what I would do is I would take my creative brain and I'd think for a minute, what's it going to be like to have that done? What's it going to be like to have it finished? Or to even think about being grateful that I have the tools, that I have the resources to get it done. I do have some money in the bank, and it's not like I'm starving. It's not like I don't have resources. I just hate taking the time. I just hate thinking about it. It's just not fun. And so by thinking about gratitude, thinking about, hey, this isn't bad because I have resources or I have tools like my computer to get these things done. And as I imagine getting it done, and as I imagine having it completed, as I imagine it getting it off my desk, I feel good. I feel positive. And it's that desire. It's like being hungry for that hamburger and thinking, oh, that's going to feel so good. That's going to taste so good. Oh, I can hardly wait to get my teeth into it. It's that wanting and using that desire, this is what I want, that creates motivation. It gets my creative mind to focus on my emotional mind, which helps drive my brain stem, my body mind. Now I want you, for a homework assignment, I want you to do the same thing. I want you to think about something that you need to do. That's hard. That's something you don't want to do, you're not really motivated to do, because it's just not very fun. And I want you to associate with that activity positivity. I want you to associate with that activity feeling gratitude, feeling good, feeling grateful when it is done. When it's off the table, when it is so finished and behind you. And let yourself imagine in as much detail as you can all the positives you're going to gain, all the wonderful things you're going to get when this project is taken care of. Maybe it'll better your life. Maybe it'll help improve a situation. Maybe it'll just get rid of something negative. We have what's called positive reinforcement and negative reinforcement. Positive reinforcement gives you something good. Negative reinforcement is it takes something bad away. And then that feels good to have that gone. So just focus on whatever way is going to motivate you, whatever way is going to drive you, either positive or negative reinforcement, and feel the gratitude of that. Feel it now. Let the gratitude, let the desire, let the hunger to have that in your life done, let it be your motivator. Use Gradivation to get the job done. Now, if you like this video, like it. If you want to learn more about your 5 minds or my 5 minds and about systems, how your brain works, subscribe. If you want to make some comments about what you experienced this week, I would love to hear them. Put them in below. Again, I'm Brett, your favorite shrink. I look forward to talking to you again. Take care.